Hey, welcome back to a very new video. It's Monday and I have a few work meetings today because apparently every client wants to talk to me before I go on holiday in 2 weeks time. But yeah, that's for something else. So if I'm very busy or look very busy, it's because I am busy. It's all gonna be fine though, because there are some really cool projects that I'm currently working on, especially next week, but I will talk about that later. For now, let's talk about Jisoo, her solo. I cannot wait till Friday when her solo drops. Me and Flower, all the concept pictures, they look amazing. I think it's gonna be a lot of Korean traditional sounding music, which I'm so happy to, because I think Jisoo can execute this very well. It's very much her style, even though I know also she likes a bit of rock. So I am excited to see how she's incorporating her preferred sounds into her own music. Also this week I want to read a few mangas that I'm gonna show you guys later. And I have to prepare myself for my trip because it's very soon also Easter, and then yeah, you can't get the stuff that you probably need, so I have to prepare myself in advance to get everything ready for my trip because like I said, I'm so excited for this trip. It's been my first holiday in like 5 years and I cannot wait. I mean, I have traveled in that same amount of time, but it was also work related, and this is my first time that I'm actually gonna go on holiday and just chill for 6 full days, and then I also have 2 travel days. I'm excited and let's get on. It's package day. The one on the bottom is food related and this one is manga and manga related. So let's open it up. In here are 2 mangas probably. So let's have a look inside, because I know there will also be a package coming in tonight. Oh, can I do this with one hand? Yes. Oh, it's Reliana, the second volume. I love the green, by the way. It's stunning. And then for the second one, who's gonna be second? It's the Apothecary Diaries, also the second volume. To be honest, I haven't completed the first volume yet. I really want to because I'm excited. And again, this is also such a lovely cover. But I might be biased because I love pink. It's Wednesday. Yesterday evening another package came in, but because I was so tired, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna hold off a minute before I show the vlog. So the second volume of My Happy Marriage came in. Also Imakoi. It's so different from the German title. But yeah, Imakoi, the first volume, came in. I'm very curious about this manga. I heard great stories, but I also heard not that great stories. However, when I was reading the first chapter online, I was like, ooh, I kind of like it. So we'll see by the end of the manga where I land. Do I like it or don't I like it? And the last manga that came in is my special one, the first volume. It's the only English one from my whole haul. Today also another package came in. Yes, I know, and it's also again from Cute Stuff. These two are the Tata and Cookie version of the Koya version that I bought very recently. And in here is something that I will be needing on my travels. So that's why I placed another order, and I really hope... Okay, so these, by the way, are not for me. These are for my friend and her mom. They are also BTS stans, and what I wanted to say was I really hope that they will enjoy their presents. But now let's open the thing that is for me. I just realized I also bought something else, and that is stickers, just like last time, but then different stickers. Can I open this with one hand? We'll see. Ooh. Okay, piece of carton. Very nice though, so the stickers won't bend. Okay. And these are the stickers from Cutie Squad. Aren't they cute? I really like the greenery and the pink because yeah, those two are definitely one of my favorite colors. And I really like the cute kitty. That is basically a cactus kitty. And now let's open up the package that I will be using hopefully a lot this year. I had to open this up off camera because it was basically impossible, but it is the hanging travel toiletry bag. And it looks so good in box, but now let's open up the box. It's so much more colorful than I actually thought. That's so cute. And it makes me so happy to look at it as well. There is a pocket in the back. And BT21 it says. The fabric is much better than I actually expected. I was scared that it would be canvas, but it is more like, I don't know, more protected. So even if something would leak in here, I think everything should be fine. So I opened it up. Wait a minute. On the picture, this was great, but I actually really like that this is yellow. And this as well. It looks way cuter that way. And it's so big, which is good because I need it for my Cosmetica bottles. That's actually the reason why I bought this, because of my skincare routine. I have bigger bottles nowadays than I had before, and this should be able to fit it. The toner I use doesn't fit upright, but that's fine because it does fit like this and I still can make use of the pockets on the sides. And also over here, I like the amount of pockets, especially because the trips I'm going on, they all have very different needs. So for certain trips I need more makeup, and for some trips I can do a bit more whatever. So I like this toiletry bag. And it's cute, and it's from BTS. So yeah, I'm really glad with this purchase. Yesterday evening I started reading in McCoy, the first volume, and I got this far. So there are only a few pages left for me to read tonight, so that should be very doable. Honestly, this manga is so wholesome. I love the way how the male and female protagonists are communicating. They are very honest. And the way how they both express themselves, it just makes me laugh, and it's so cute, it's so funny, so wholesome, like I just said. It's New Music Friday and Jisoo came out with Flower. It's very different than what I expected. Like I said before, I thought it was gonna have more of a historical sound, but no, it has a very classy, poppy, but at the same time elegant style, and I really dig it. It's very Jisoo. And at first, however, I thought, wait, hold on, does the music video make sense? But after watching a videographer explaining scenes, like with the color of dresses she is wearing, hints towards the other members, but also hints towards how she is feeling, I was like, this is genius. And again, it's so classy vibes and elegant that it really suits the mood of the music. After watching and listening to Flower, I thought, oh, maybe All Eyes on Me is gonna have, oh hi, that's me, sorry. I thought All Eyes on Me would have more of a historical sound, but no. It's very much K-pop, and I like that Flower has more of an international vibe to it, and All Eyes on Me is more leaning towards, yeah, K-pop and the history of K-pop. Right now I have some work to do, so I will talk more in depth about music and the music video at the end of this vlog. Oh my, the Seraphim. It just dropped the announcement. Well, not just, because we already knew that they were gonna have a comeback, but we didn't know exact dates, but now we do. It's gonna be called Unforgiven, a full album, one day before they exist for 1 year. Like, I can't believe they debuted almost a year ago, and now we're gonna get a full-length album, and yeah, I am so freaking excited. Look how cool it looks. It's so simple, but then, oh wait, here, hold on. I like how the cracks, then all of a sudden it all fires up. Yes, love that. Welcome by the very late wrap up, because it's almost a week later. Yoongi, his song with You came out. I forgot it's Augusty, so that's why I was hesitating. Anyway, the reason why is because I was very busy with work, finishing up things before I'm going on holiday, and life just has been insane, and it has been so insane that there's only one lighting behind me, because when I was charging the lights, I forgot to put the safety off, so in the end it never really charged. I'm so annoyed. Anyway, let's talk about Jisoo, her song. I'm gonna try to keep it quick as possible just because I want to edit this and I have even more work stuff left for today. It's fun though, it's for my volunteer work, so I'm very happy to get on with that. Okay, so first things first, Flower, the music video. I did not understand one thing when watching it the first time. I don't know, I was expecting something else. And then I did not get the many outfits. It wasn't as much cut as like for say Pink Venom, so I kept on watching. Also because I loved the scenes and there was some sort of serenity, and also it was very calm, so it was easy to watch. But I did not understand for the life of me what was going on. Until I started watching it multiple times and I recognized certain things that the other pinks were involved in, as in certain dress colors, flower colors, but also one of the buildings that I think was a representation of Lalisa. And after that moment that I started to understand, hey, the girls are represented here as well, I started to notice other things. And okay, so I took notes. Let me read my notes to you. I am a very visual person, so after watching the music video a couple of times, then I started reading the lyrics. And what I noticed was it felt like that her true self is breaking up from what the world wants her to be self, and she's finally separating herself from the masked Jisoo like a flower that's leaving only a scent in spring. And spring is the season when flowers bloom, and instead of blooming, she is growing this time. The metaphor of her looking at her own reflection in the mirror, there's this one scene and you see basically two mirrors. And in one mirror, she is just looking at it and nothing is happening. And in the other mirror, you see her talking or probably singing to the song. So during her looking at her own reflection in the mirror, it symbolizes her two different personas, and those were all scattered throughout the MV. And she's been saying, I'm okay, I hope you too, like a farewell to her exhausting, nice and pretty self. I really liked that it was about her personal growth. Of course, the album is called Me, and I like that she is stepping into a new chapter basically of her life. And this makes me as a Blink very panicking, because what is gonna go happening? Oh, I can't even get my words out there. What's going to happen? Because this year we're gonna hear if Blackpink are gonna sign their contract, their new renewed contracts, or are going to disband. And I have no idea what they're gonna choose, because both sides have pros and cons, and I would be very sad if they break up, but I would also always stand behind the girls, because I really like them. So yeah, we'll see what the future will bring. So after watching the MV multiple times, understanding the lyrics, I saw so many symbolism going on. For example, there's one scene that she is sitting in this beautiful pink purplish dress. I think it's more on the pink side. And there is a bird cage next to her, a bird in the cage itself though, that symbolizes that she is caged. And after that, you go into the next chapter. Because if you look closely into the MV, you see that there is like chapter 1 and then chapter 2 the next day, same moment. You see her basically living in this alternative universe and then working her life through the two personas. If this makes sense, I don't know. I think the music video is so clever, but only after I started seeing all the symbolism, because before that I was like, what is going on? I personally think still, even though I didn't understand the music video at first, it took me a couple of tries, I still think that Flower was the perfect title song because it's so strong, it's unique in the K-pop world, it's very much Jisoo, which I liked. However, when I started listening to All Eyes on Me, I was a bit thrown back because I was so much expecting the Korean traditional sounds that I simply didn't hear on this single album. So I was like, wait, what? And All Eyes on Me is sounding very K-poppy, which is good. There's nothing wrong with that. I was just expecting something completely differently. Nevertheless, I like how All Eyes on Me fits very much to the message of Flower, and it's much more of a lighter song than Flower, and I think it's a very nice song to dance on as well. So yeah, I liked it. Was I expecting something else? Yes. Nevertheless, we stand Jisoo on this channel and I highly enjoyed finding my way through the music video, looking up all the symbolism, and I was highly enjoying myself. Anyway, that is it for this vlog. I'm gonna pack for my holiday to Berlin and I hope to see you next time. Bye!